In working together, we can incorporate polyvagal techniques along with other tools that I'll be teaching you, if it's appropriate for what you're working on, and really if it seems like it works well for you, if it's an effective way of working for you. So what is polyvagal? Polyvagal theory is a scientific explanation of how the very structure of our nervous system shapes how we move through our worlds day to day and how we react and interact with others. Now, it's not like any part of our nervous system ever goes totally offline. We're using all of our nervous system all the time. But for the purposes of therapy, we can work with the fact that when one part of the nervous system is most activated, whichever part is most activated, will determine how we feel. It will determine what we're thinking and kind of the story we're telling ourselves in that situation and how we react. So when we're feeling at our best, that is the activation of the upper part of the nervous system. We feel safe. We feel secure. We feel connected to others. We feel curious. We feel expansive and connected to things larger than ourselves, like big ideas and beauty and art and nature and our spiritual selves. But when our nervous system detects some possible threat, or it might not be safe, or it might be interfering with our connection with others, then we go into a survival response. There's two survival responses. There's the middle part of the nervous system, which is the fight or flight response. And there's the lower part of the nervous system, which is essentially the freeze response. So fight or flight means that we drop into getting really mobilized to try to fix whatever we think the problem is. So we'll start running away from danger. We'll start, interacting or arguing with someone to make them change their minds so that things feel safe again for us. At an extreme, it's really rage and panic, very mobilized. The lower part of the nervous system, that is, things are too much. It's just overwhelming. Maybe you feel kind of helpless to do anything about it. And so we essentially just turtle in and get pretty immobilized and just stay clear of danger until maybe we can poke our heads out and see if it's safe to come out again. We need all the parts of our nervous system, but the problem comes when you're finding that you're getting stuck really in one part of the nervous system. So if you're always blowing up at people, or if you're panicking a lot, or if you're really depressed and shut down or dissociated and just not able to move in your life, when that happens, you need to be able to bring online the upper part of your nervous system so you can get back to feeling safe enough and feeling connected enough to react effectively. So what I really want you to hear is that this navigating upward in the nervous system is absolutely a learnable skill. And it's the essence of what I work with you on when we work in this way. Polyvagal techniques are very creative. They're collaborative. There can be imaginative imagery, or even we can use music. And it's a very effective way for some people of working on depression, anxiety, trauma, and also just emotions that are too much, like feeling angry all the time or overwhelmed all the time. So learning how to intervene directly with your own nervous system allows you very elegantly to work all at once with your feelings, your thinking, and your behavior. So please reach out if you're interested in seeing if this might be a good way of working for you. You might also check out the resources page on this website. There's books, there's a website or two, and there's some simple polyvagal informed techniques that you can try.